Anything that would cause you to stop smiling.
That's sweet.
That's why you gotta have the operation.
Oh, you still on rounds? Still playing the doctor?
I'm not playing.
Oh, boy, little old dummy me. I actually thought I was being wooed, and all this time you were just seducing me into surgery.
Maggie, I'm not trying to seduce you into anything. Of course, if that's what it takes to get you there.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired. I think I want to rest.
Maggie.
Please.
Yeah, sure. What? I don't see a thing.
What? It's right there. Look at it. Forget it. Dirty glasses.
Getting anywhere?
Yeah, we discovered his glasses ain't clean.
Our Jane Doe has an abnormality on her peripheral smear. There could be 1,000 dark deeds behind that action. We better do some more thick and thin blood smears.
Maybe she was poisoned, you know? Something odorless and tasteless.
Like frozen yogurt.
News bulletin, guys. The police have called. They identified Jane Doe's fingerprints.
Oh, a runaway heiress,
great.
right?
Wrong. Confused housewife from Worcester, Massachusetts. Her name's Teresa Todd.
Beautiful. Has your family been notified yet?
Husband's on his way.
Okay. So they know who she is, and we know who she is. But she still doesn't know who she is. And she's not going to until we get her temperature down.
Let's talk to her.
All right?
Wonder if there's an heiress in the family. Maybe she's got wealthy parents.
Mad.
What is it? What's wrong?
She spiked the temp again. She's comatose. Acute renal failure.
That fever is going to put her away before we can even find out what's causing it. Do you know any parasites that hang around Worcester, Massachusetts?
Had a few in Boston over the years. Oh, Ernest Island, there's plenty of them on Cape Cod. Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard. You ever been there?
No.
Beautiful area. Full of tourists and overpriced antiques. I knew a guy in Cape Cod a number of years back. Ran an antique store. He used to triple his prices the day the season opened.
Now that's a parasite.
Oh, robbery. Parasite. Nantucket. Babesiosis.
What?
Babesiosis. Nantucket fever. High temperature, parasitic, renal failure, hemolytic anemia. Come on, let's look it up.
Ned, you got a minute?
Sure. Go ahead, I'll catch up with you.
Babesiosis, Nantucket fever.
Got a lead on Jane Doe?
Good, great. Listen, I just talked to Maggie. She's experiencing a little weakness in her left leg.
Oh, great.
You better get her into surgery now.
Yeah, I know.
Have you talked to her?
Talk to her. I've done everything but hold a gun to her head. I mean, she is such a stubborn woman. She is so big-headed. Look, Gonzo, you're gonna have to talk to her. I've had it with her.
I thought you two had something going.
Going? Yeah, I'll tell you what's going. Me. That's what's going. She wants to turn herself into a vegetable. That's her problem. There's nothing more I can do about it. Stop. Pig. You want to be a vegetable? Go ahead. Be a vegetable.
What?
Let me tell you something, Maggie. You're going to make a lousy vegetable. You're not built for the job.
What are you talking about?
You were put on this earth to be active, moving, alive. You do not belong in some stupid wheelchair. That's exactly where you're going.
Who says?
I do. Feel that?
A little.
Should have been a lot. Tomorrow, you're not going to feel it at all. The next day, you're not going to be able to move it. Maggie! Maggie, I cannot let you do this to yourself.
You sound like you really care.
Oh, that's a dumb thing to say. Of course I care.
Why?
Well, you're my patient.
Is that the only reason?
Oh, for Pete's sakes. What do you want to say? I love you?
Well, I can't tell you what to say. Say whatever you
Okay,
can, please.
I love you.
Do you really mean that?
I really mean it. But I don't have to like it.
Well, I like it.
God, Maggie. What are you doing to me? Oh, I can't deal with this. You know, I want you in every way. Ways I never even known about before. But I've got to travel my own road. I mean, there are things in my life, actions that I've taken. I just don't want to end up hurting you.
Oh, this is beautiful. He tells me he loves me and then runs for the nearest exit. Do you always hit and run?
I'm sorry. I should have kept my big mouth shut about everything.
Ned, hand me that consent form, will you? I've decided to have the surgery.
That's wonderful, Maggie. I'll notify Dr. Walters.
Aren't you going to operate?
No, he's a neurosurgeon.
Oh, but you'll assist, won't you?
Maggie, you don't know anything about me as a surgeon.
Well, I know they think of you as a god around here and that you're emotionally involved with your patient.
Exactly. That's why.
That means that you'll go out of your way to do a good job. There. Now, when you try to run away, I'll be able to chase after you.
Hey, Ned, you hit it, my friend, right where it matters. Here, take a look at this. Babesiosis, also known as Nantucket fever. Now, get this. Only 30 reported cases. Source of origin, the tip of Nantucket, island of Martha's Vineyard.
Did you check out the test?
I got that little parasite cornered. And we started Jane Doe, Teresa, on pentamidine, and she's being dialyzed right now.
Nice work, Jackpot.
Well, you did all the work. I just listened. Thanks.
Yeah. Come on in, Ned.
Hi, Ned. Maggie's finally agreed to have the operation.
Well, that's good news. Congratulations.
Can we schedule it tomorrow?
Oh, you got it. I'll notify Walter.
Ahoy there, Ned. Been looking all over for you, matey. Matey? That's a nautical term, Gates, you wouldn't understand. Listen, Ned, you'll be happy to know that I've taken the bull by the horns, plunged right in, and got the ball rolling.
I think you're mixing your metaphors, Stan.
Well, anyway, see, instead of letting the Medical Association fuss around with all of its computers, I decided to just make a direct call to Johns Hopkins.
What for?
Well, they'll send your bio and accreditation. Dad'll take it to the board, and you'll be one of us in no time.
Stanley, we told you that Ned is not interested in a staff position.
They just don't understand, do they, matey? You see, Gates, negotiation is like navigating treacherous waters. You need a cool, firm hand on the tiller.
I am not negotiating, Stanley. I have my own practice, my own life. I thought I made that clear.
Right.
I just remember, Trapper, I have a conflict tomorrow. Can we schedule Maggie's operation for today?
That's pretty quick notice.
Yeah, well, the quicker the better. Will you notify Dr. Walters, please?
Stanley, can't you just leave well enough alone?
Got to hand it to the man. He drives a hard bargain.
Jackpot? Jackpot, you here?
Right here. How's your stomach feel?
Sore. But better.
Good. You're cooling off. That dialysis did the job. With the extra blood we've given you, you'll be ready to take on the world anytime now.
Medicine man. My man.
I've got some more news for you. The police checked out your fingerprints and description right down to the splenectomy scar.
Oh, my goodness.
Your name, in case you're interested, is Teresa Todd.
Teresa Todd.
Sound familiar?
No.
You're from Worcester, Massachusetts. How does that grab you?
Oh, if you say so. Then how did I get to San Francisco?
Well, we haven't been able to figure that out yet. Perhaps your husband will be able to tell us.
I have a husband.